Так, вроде все должно заработать. Я бы даже сказал обязан. Но обязанности это вещи такие.
You killed that thresher maw on foot? One wrong step, Shepard.
Так, интересно, эта штука работает? Ага, все, видно, слышно. Работает, звук есть. Это очень хорошо. Большое тебе спасибо. Так. Значит, можно потихонечку начинать.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
So, you're in charge
Давай
of
поговорим
Earth
по душам,
Scouts?
чего уж там.
Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As Scout Commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers...
Да вот же он. Вроде есть на экране. Разве нету? Может, просто задержка большая, как обычно.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough.
Ну да, я же
Here
говорю,
and there,
задержка.
and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the Scout Commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Erdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
Ну ладно, хоть додумывается. И на том спасибо.
What do you want, human? You're crowding
Talk to you
my...
later.
Блин.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there. You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
Так, тут грузовик. Но прежде чем туда идти, возьмем квест вот у этого вот механика. О, кстати, там еще ученый будет. С ним надо тоже поболтать.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Ну-ка. Это было приятно. О, это я удачно зашел. Это я очень удачно зашел. Это я крайне удачно зашел. Так, ничего я сейчас покупать не буду. Куплю по возвращении.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
У меня тоже вторая часть самая любимая.
You must be working on
Добрый
something
вечер.
important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them
Слышал
with
он, да.
medicines and
Понаслышке он знает
agriculture?
только про...
Yeah, what else can the
Genophage.
Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Да, вот насчет усугубления бесплодности, да. Особенно при Мордине.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
Да, надо будет посмотреть в настройках в следующий раз.
We value
Привет,
the
Алекс.
will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Так, ну-ка, ты что скажешь, товарищ механик?
Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field.
Вот это по-нашему,
It's too
да.
much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
3 дня и это... И пол ведра бухла, и все. Все что угодно сварганит.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't
Да,
do
мне
me
нравится,
favors.
что больше они так не делают.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Так, ладно,
Still
товарищ
looking
командир.
for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Нормально, просто кивнул и все, и сразу пошел. Не ответил на вопрос. Ай. Красота. И здесь снова звучит музыка группы «Високосный год». Оп. А, просто оружие выбрать. Вообще, выберу-ка я себе какой-нибудь другой дробовик. Боекомплект 5, боекомплект 8, боекомплект 3. Пока что Витаган выигрывает. Привет, натуралист. Как жизнь?
Time to fight!
Так, вот этот вот скилл мне определенно надо будет у него перенять. От него, думаю, будет больше толку, чем от этих огненных гранат. Может, это у меня неправильный Шепард. Без снайперки с одной только биотикой. А что за футажи? Что за видосы пилим? Я решил контраст на пятницу. Потому что понял, что всякие превьюхи делать лучше в свободный день. Потому что вчера я был сонный до офигения, а сегодня уже времени не было. На кого он там орет? Да он до 3-9 земель. Сейчас я Ириди подниму, погоди. Блин, Шепард, ты дурак, что ли, а? Позорище. Ну, в третьей части там, если правильно прокачаться, то вообще, кроме тарана и новой, ничего и не нужно. Ну, а в третьей части с музыкой грустно. Особенно с главной темой. Ненавижу главную тему третьей части. Презираю ее всей своей черной душой. Отлично, опять курсор вылез куда-то не туда. Думали, я вас не затараню? Нет, ты не крупнокалиберный, ты пистолет-пулемет бери. Пожалуй, не стоит заигрывать с дробовиками, пока еще не прокачаю улучшение боезапаса. Уж больно быстро он у меня кончается. Это точно. Еще какой he's gonna blow. Ворча сделал бум. Видеоэссе по трилогии Диабло, кстати говоря, это занятно и интересно. Длинные?
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate.
Генетической экспертизы нет. И только не говорите мне, что в будущем не будет паспортов, завязанных на генетику.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Так я еще и не выбирал арты для превью. Как они могли мне понравиться?
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations.
Да, я не экспериментировал с билдами в Mass Effect. Я вообще, на самом деле, очень редко в РПГ экспериментирую с билдами. Как правило, играю только за одно. За один класс, который выбираю. Первый раз. Очень редко могу сменить класс, но опять-таки, если я уж начинаю перепроходить за другой класс, то все последующие разы я прохожу только за него.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Например, в который я первое время играл только чисто воинским классом, то есть сперва солдат, потом джедай Гардиан. Потом сменил Гардиана на Сентинела, а солдата на разведчика. И так теперь всегда и играю.
By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the chief of chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my
Мне нравится, что Шепард улыбится, вот дурак, вот это говорит. Это просто волшебно абсолютно.
Inside, you will find only hardened blood-packed veterans. Tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werlock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan Rebellion.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Очень горячие речи. Только речи его горячи, только прочь сомнения прочь. Самый звонкий крик тишина, самый яркий свет ночь. Я раньше делал ставку, в которой чисто на дамаг, ну, потому что начинал играть, будучи шкальником, и во всякие такие тонкости, как все эти ваши дайсы работают, я понятия не имею, потому что Котор, по сути, был моей первой РПГ. Вот. А сейчас я чисто на броски атаки играю. Суть в том, чтобы как можно выше броски атаки, как можно выше все спас броски, остальное, ну, хоть трава не расти.
perhaps likely through there. Can smell antiseptic.
В
Hint of
конце
dead
концов,
flesh.
от дамага никакого толку, если ты не можешь попасть. Да. Для лабораторий тут уж больно антисанитарно.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens is still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted?
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Вообще, конечно, вот во второй и третьей части все миссии, так или иначе связанные с генофагом, сильно давят на пожалейку, но вот только проблема в том, что Кроганы все-таки не люди, и ввиду особенностей их биологии и прочего, нет никаких гарантий, что это не приведет ко вторым восстаниям. Вот вообще никаких. Зеро. Привет, Сергей!
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact.
Вот! О чем
Krogan
речь?
choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Не, погодь, консул это не швец-жнец. Швец-жнец это Сентинел, а консул это чисто маг.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Соболезную, Гефер, соболезную. Потерять сейвы на такой точке это просто кошмар.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
Ну, может, ты, получается, из-за Сентинела играл тогда, раз ты вец-жнец. Но с ними, да, с ними может быть нелегко, как раз потому, что там очень много на дайсе надо завязывать, чтобы получить все преимущества. Это у этих самых, у гардианов с консулами все просто. У одних руби, у других магия. СМС-ка пришла.
You didn't think the Krogan would sit back and let the genophage continue, did you?
Suppose not. Still unpleasant to see. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan researchers ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Так, что пишут? В этом терминале.
This should come in handy.
О! Штука полезная. Так, секунду. Здесь у нас что есть? Мы все собрали. Так, вот тут еще одуревший Кроган в чулане сидит.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werelock. Wrong clan markings.
Какие метки? Где метки?
Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnut.
I can't. The Werelock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Show must go on.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big
Бедняга.
enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Бедняга, его реально жалко. Но учитывая, что это Кроган, надо проявить... как сказать... Надо выбрать подход жесткой любви.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, Schumann. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Erdnut and report in. Go. Go!
И пошел.
Nicely done.
Не хватает только музыки из тех видео мемных с широкими людьми. Так, отлично.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a yoke. well-placed shot. Explosive use.
Can't target them.
Can't hide from me.
Can't get a lock.
Enjoy.
Лежать. Бумс. Так, ну-ка. Нет, нет. Не надо. Так, это пригодится. Что, народ, как вам погодка? У нас замечательно. С утра зима зимой, даже снег идет. А потом все тает к чертовой матери. Лушником слякоть, грязь, лужи. В общем, очарование. Ого. Вот и поговорили. Какой-то хилый был этот их вождь вождей. Но у нас ветра особого нет. Вот по всем остальным параметрам то же самое. Да, это как-то игра наоборот какая-то. А, еще терминал. Да блин. Ну, наконец-то, я думал, он сегодня уже не появится.
I'll take it.
И сейчас то, о чем мы все догадывались с самого начала. Мелан жив-здоров и вообще работает добровольно. Все ты понимаешь?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
А потом он передумал, что...
I was your student. I looked up to you. Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Да, там уже от клана-то ничего не осталось. Всех перестреляли. Чертовы бабушки.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait.
Эй, так-то зачем?
You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Anything else we need to do here?
Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create
Зачем
modified genophage. Should destroy it. Malin's
Вдруг
work.
пригодится.
Pure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Ну, насчет того, что до полноценного лекарства годы... Ну да, точно, годы. А потом в следующей игре раз, и оно уже есть. Ну, так оно всегда, когда сценаристы меняются. Так, сейчас, пожалуй, купим то, что можно купить. В особенности меня волнуют биотические умения. А потом... Каким чертом мы оказались здесь, если мы должны быть на базе? Ну ладно. А потом вернемся на Нормандию. Пожалуй, пройдем миссию на лояльность Джейкоба. Чтобы от нее избавиться и больше про Джейкоба не вспоминать. А потом миссию на лояльность Гаруса. Так сказать, сперва в самое дно, а потом на самую вершину.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Не понял, что, награда не полагается? Фу.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
Ну, что там
I'm
варганишь?
turning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Ну, в конце концов, разве герою не положены награды?
Krogan placed so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Похвала и награды.
Should you be in
We can use this.
These things would last longer.
Потом надо будет сюда обязательно вернуться. Забрать. Точнее, купить остальные апгрейды.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart.
Так, секунду. А. Теперь мы Мордину сменили униформу на лояльную. И она, в принципе, не особо-то отличается, просто больше черных полос. Но все равно. Так, что пишут? И не пойду я с ним разговаривать. Спам. О, тот чувак, которому помогали сканировать хранителей в прошлой части. Так, тут ничего. Тоже. Ну, хоть тут. Что-то есть. Да, блин. Он меня, значит, не пустит, да? Живым с меня не слезет. Ладно, синеглазка, что там у тебя? Опять Беломор канал закуривает.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Ну вот. А это надеялся сегодня одними только миссиями на лояльность обойтись. А игра такая раз и решила, что у нее есть сюжет.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
И почему у тебя такие выпученные глаза, Джокер? Что с тобой? Ты болеешь? По-моему, он болеет.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Самое главное, что это ни в коем случае не ловушка.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Вот, даже музыка намекает, что это ни в коем случае не ловушка. Настолько ни в коем случае не ловушка, что даже файл... Что даже звуковой файл этого трека, файл их игры, называется simslegit.wav.
I love what they've done with the place.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Да. Как будто кто-то скрестил диггеровщину из чужих с обычным пчелиным ульем.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't.
О, действительно, похоже на Эшли.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they
Я не знаю, может, соседи.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to
Нет,
study
это основной сюжет.
code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer
Так, стоп,
chromosomes,
если у них
reduced
столько
heterochromatic
информации
structure,
о
elimination of
ДНК
superfluous
протеан,
junk sequences.
как они не вывели новых?
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Может, ты просто не помнишь? Так, мы можем выбрать штурмовую винтовку или снайперскую. Наверное, выберу штурмовую. Вообще очень странно, что штурмовик не умеет обращаться со штурмовой винтовкой. И не надо мне говорить, что штурмовики в оригинале назывались другим словом. Теперь у меня есть автомат. Хо-хо-хо. Как говорил Джон Макклейн. Вообще было бы логично вот это вот подобрать из кучи.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Еще денег собрали.
This is valuable.
Полезно.
On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on the ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Да, просто суть в том, что у коллекционеров всего один корабль.
This is unbelievable.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Ну, на одной только этой посудине уж всю землю не раздолбаешь.
They're on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
И судя по этим шестиугольникам, связь с Нормандией будет сотовая.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Да, конечно, подключайся к этому кораблю. Что может пойти не так?
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Ой, дураки. Нельзя там, я не знаю, подключить флешку к базе данных вражеского корабля.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Та-та-та! Вот это поворот!
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Карусу поднимите. Правильно, Миранда. Так держать.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie. Okay, we've got company. Change weapons.
Да они бы еще пальцами в розетку ткнули. О, Господи! Пошел вон! И ты тоже пошел вон! Ой, нет, только не вот этот дрянь. Вот этот дрянь. Ненавижу их. Вот за это и ненавижу. Так-то лучше. Чтоб тебя. Угомонись, хоть ты скорей. Скотина семиструйная.
Get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Enemy!
Рота, подъем. Рота, отбой.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Конечно. Где твой провод?
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you
Вот
so
это поворот.
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
Ну, вообще, Гарус прав.
The commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Это какие-то неправильные пчелы. И что-то мне подсказывает, что мед у них тоже неправильный. О, я же говорил, что он это лучше всех говорит. Неповторим. До свидания. Патроны. Сядь, 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 сядь! Это он просто взял и испарился. Это что сейчас было? Это он сам что ли сдался или что? Или это ему Гарус из снайперки вломил? Вполне возможно, что Гарус из снайперки вломил. О, господи, ты-то откуда взялся? О, господи, ты-то откуда взялся? Два судный день. Угу. Это был фокус. Так вот, раз. Он испарился. Ай, ай, о, господи, прости меня, грешного. Деформируй его. Это какие-то неправильные хаски. Правильные хаски должны таскать сани, а не вот это вот делать. Безобразие. Больше так не надо. А вот так вообще делать нельзя было. Ну что это за безобразие? Обратил, да. Действительно очень похоже. О! Хорошо жахнуло. Отходим, отступаем. Гарус, скотина, возьми снайперку. Неправда, это было очень эффективно. Его же больше нет. Вполне может быть, что это была вот одна из тех идей, которые оставались с заделом на третью часть, а потом вот раз и все. Как с солнцем на хестрами. Прошу прощения. Не хочу. Спасибо, Ань. О, господи, это дрянь. Да сколько ж можно? Вот тебя мне чуть не хватало для полного счастья. Я бы даже сказал, для жирного счастья. Ха, не долетает. Так, где там мой дробовичок? Нахрен умри. Спасибо, Алекс. Господи. Я тоже могу так. Но я же этим не злоупотребляю. А перезарядка быстрая. Зато теперь эти катсцены, где Шепард стреляет из штурмовой винтовки, наконец-то обрели смысл. Угу. Прям как в это. Прям как в Bloodlines. Куда изволите? Спрашивает таксист. И лучший вариант ответа — подальше отсюда. И сейчас будут диалоги о рыбалке нашим Elusive-мэном. Сегодня у нас выпуск про ловлю на живца.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld.
Предупредить хотя бы.
The other human may as well be dead. It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper.
37 миллионов лет. Ё-моё. А учитывая, что цикл продолжается каждые 50 тысяч лет, очень много циклов.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF.
Кстати, мне до сих пор непонятно, откуда у призрака столько денег.
In the meantime, I suggest you tell
То есть я прочитал комикс-приквел. Это мне ничего не объяснило в этом плане.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Зато они рассказали, откуда у него эти глаза.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Тебя никто не спрашивал.
Used us. Needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker.
О, привет, Лёх.
Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay. We have to try.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Вообще-то да, да.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Так, заглянем, что у нас там по исследованиям. Чтоб тебя... Отлично. Нулевочки не хватает. Жаль, жаль.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Опять? О, разведчик очухался. Так, зайдем в каюту. Мне непонятно, вот как вот эта вот дрянь на лице помогает вести переговоры. Вот это явно не помогает вести переговоры. Выглядит как говно, если честно. Вот это прикольно. Тоже дрянь. Да, пожалуй, возьму Архон. С точки зрения геймплея самый полезный для меня. Что у меня еще по броне? А вообще по параметрам-то козырный. Ну, вернем по умолчанию. О, у меня уже все рыбки передохли. Как там хомяк? Ну, а хомяк живой. Да, по идее, она при всех конфликтах должна помогать. Хотя нет. Этот же конфликт происходит на борту корабля. Тогда вопрос хороший.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Но сдается мне, бонусы с этих самых с брони действуют даже на корабле.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong.
Ну, бывает.
Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
Сплошные комплексы.
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you.
Какие-то жутковатые у Шепарда
Perhaps
глаза
I
были.
wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Ну, а чё уж там, подбиваем клинья вовсю.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
Да-да, и что до меня, то I should go. Так. Теперь поболтаем с местными представителями инопланетянского населения.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Очень странно, но ладно.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have
О,
a son.
сразу весну лояльность выдает.
I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyak jumps into the room. Father runs around.
Крепота-то какая. Крепота.
He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Что это было?
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is.
Вот это прикольно, все вот эти вот заморочки с инопланетянскими культурами.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
Уже два человека хотят на цитадель.
I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew.
Я вижу каждый пиксель у него в ноздрях, и мне это не особо нравится.
Stop them! Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
Каждый раз, когда он моргает, мне вспоминаются люди в черном.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how.
Чёртовы волосы, опять они все портят.
The time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Дайте угадаю, сейчас к Самаре зайду, она меня тоже пошлет.
I am glad you came.
Так и знал.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Да, у нее тоже проблемы с детьми.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega. A nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Космический суккуб, проще говоря.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain.
Здорово, Фек.
You end up a mindless
Да,
shell,
волосы они такие.
and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today.
Oof.
It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Да, ей не позавидуешь. 3 детей и все инвалиды.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept.
Руки убери, мерин
My
деревянный.
daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Ну, только одну. 2 других остаются живых. Вот до следующей игры.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Кстати, стандартная вещь в играх от BioWare. Всегда личные квесты сопартийцев так или иначе связаны с их семьями. Так, а теперь вопрос, а куда пойдем? У нас 2 личных квеста на Цитадели, 1 на Омеге и 2 в различных просторах галактики. Да вот и я-то думаю, что я не знаю, хватит ли у нас время на то, чтобы оба цитадельных квеста выполнить. Так что лучше, наверное, добить Омегу. Так мы тучанку только что добили. Считай, весь стрим только этим и занимались, и предыдущий тоже. На предыдущем был квест вот этого товарища. А на этом квест Мордена. Больше там делать нечего пока. Ну и в принципе делать нечего.
Daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
О, помню вот этих вот.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
Is this gonna be a problem?
I've worked with Ish a few times. He's a coward and a liar, but he's useful enough.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Абсолютно легально, я вот верю.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
Вот вообще ни разу не подозрительный чувак. Так, смотрим. Есть ли что-нибудь, что я еще не успел купить? Ответ да. Так, а здесь... О, да. Очень надо.
Back off. I'm just here to talk.
No, never talk. Always watching, always pointing fingers and guns.
Back off. I'm just here to talk.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Чего было надо этим гопникам, непонятно. Так. Ну, раз наступили все, что можно. Теперь поговорим с Арией. Тем более, что у нас еще с миссией Архангела осталась инфа, которая ей нужна.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped in?
Мне вот всегда нравится, как она кидает вот флешетом прямо в рожу.
Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Может, постараемся. Так, квартирка неподалеку. Это где-то в этих краях.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true.
У Арии-то. У Арии озвучка на все деньги.
My baby.
Актриса Кэрриан Мосс, наиболее известная по роли Тринити в «Матрице».
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures. Not
полицейское расследование. Опрашиваем свидетелей, собираем улики.
She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Мне нравится, что она вообще никак не отмечает то, что как бы с нами Самара, а Самара и Моринт, они вообще на одно лицо. Практически ничем не отличаются внешне.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her.
А, ни разу не видел? Ну ладно.
She was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is
Ну как там расследование-то проводить?
The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
Да.
I know what it means.
Когда игра только вышла, меня вообще впечатлял этот вот эффект потекшей туши.
Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Запоминаем.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
4 годовых зарплаты за такую дрянь.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram.
Так, нет, слышали уже.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped your root's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just
Ну, пожалуй, да.
and the helix is flowing through me. with a hunger, a longing. No one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and
Самара все равно ворвется, но это уж
This is the closest I've ever been.
другое дело.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Кстати, что у меня там по герою-отступнику? В принципе, неплохо. Может даже хватить.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarud.
Go on in. Word to the wise.
Ну, всегда вот немножко подвымораживал вот то, как Шепард произносит Джаруд в этой месте. Мне говорили, что танцпол здесь просто огонь. И кто говорил? Джаруд! Орать так зачем? Ну, я всегда играю за Барагада. Герой из разряда должно... Герой из разряда добро должно быть с кулаками.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Так и не хватило на третью синюю реплику? Однако.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Продолжаем ловлю на живца.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Вий. А ему вети поднять не надо?
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Да, куда такой вышибалый смотрит?
Hey.
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Учитывая, как Шепард танцует. Да.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
The standards must be low. You're here.
It's pathetic when humans try to talk big. Bartender, give me another drink.
The drinks here are so...
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up,
Да,
everyone.
танцует он явно не как
Enough
отступник.
having you here, so a round of drinks on the house.
My name is Morin.
Оп.
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Да, я думаю, что тему юстициаров и семьи лучше не поднимать.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime.
Вообще, учитывая, как элкоры выглядят и что они ходят на четвереньках, как он вообще умудрился стать скульптором? Я бы посмотрел на его рабочий процесс.
Do you know Vienya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find
Шепард в
myself
этом
in
диалоге
dark,
такой деревянный, мне
dangerous places.
просто поражает.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Да уж могу себе представить.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Готов поспорить, одна из них тебе все-таки не понравится.
Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Так, не надо. Ненависть Энакина к песку просто шедеврально.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Marin!
Mass Effect 2 мое любимое аниме.
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Да, вот можно реально выбрать убить Самару, и вместо нее будет Моринт, и по техническим характеристикам они практически идентичны. И да, с Моринт можно переспать, и это закончится гейм-овером. Вот это вот... Этот вот смерть от разряда, я не знаю, чего я ожидал. Но мы все делаем правильно. К тому же, убить Самару. Это было бы с моей стороны непатриотично.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Это ты убиваешь людей. Могла бы просто отправиться в санаторий. Как сестры.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
О! Неплохо. Я жадный, поэтому патроны инферно. Не выгонит это, и на том спасибо. Так, ну, зайдем на Нормандию. Как обычно, посмотрим, что у нас по улучшениям. Как всегда, все печально наверняка. И будем закругляться на сегодня. Жаль. Поставленных задач мы не выполнили. И на цитадель так и не слетали. Но это уже, видимо, будет в следующий раз. А именно в субботу. Потому что завтра стрима не будет. А послезавтра, как я уже говорил, будет контраст. Так, это супер полезно. Все берем, что берется. Ну что, народ, буду ждать вас в пятницу на стриме контраста. А до той поры всем большое спасибо, кто пришел. И до свидания.